Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let me see how my audio is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Let me post that up real quick. Live stream. Okay. There we go. All right. Cool. I think I am live. But my thing is okay. Well, hey guys, it's been a while. Sorry about that, guys. I went to hiatus for a bit. You know, it's summer break in US, and took out the kiddos for vacation. So I don't know. Do I look tanner? I can't tell. I know I'm starting to grow a beard, but yeah, took the kiddos, Las Vegas, beaches, resorts, cruises, you know, fun stuff. So but it's not like I completely stopped working. If you see on my screen right now, I did a whole thing on the R99, and I actually 3D printed some parts. This is kind of like the base, but this is the main body of that R99. Lots of work to do, especially because it's not anything like the car SNG. Well, you know, this is the same, using the same gearbox, but I did a lot of improvements from that, especially when it comes to the gearbox, allowing more space and kind of holding it very tightly. That and the hop up. And then I'm trying to get rid of the inner barrel, which I've done here. I got rid of the inner barrel. Sorry, not the inner barrel, the outer barrel. That way, you know, you don't need to buy an outer barrel. You can just buy like a, you know, I'm thinking just doing like a little extension piece that, you know, you guys could buy and stick that in there. And now that's, you can have your orange tip, or you could put on your 14mm accessories, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, trying to find uses out of it. You know, right here, I didn't make that, but that's just a pistol light that you could put on there. You know, giving some spots a little bit more actual, I don't know, giving some actual features that work in real life. So so that's my thing right now. However, right now I'm printing those, and I want to work on what you see behind me, the Halo battle rifle from Halo Infinite, the MA40, I think it's called. And I'll show you how this relates. Let me make sure I got the right screen here. So the R99, to me, okay, so just a quick tour of this. So what I've done here is that I did an upper and lower. So this being the lower portion, this being the upper portion, and then all the accessories and whatnot, the sights, the muzzle, blah blah blah. But what's a little bit interesting is right here is the lower. And actually, let me move that here and show you what else I've done here to kind of improve my products as well to you guys. And hopefully I do a little bit better, you know, service on the instructions to help you guys when I isolate these two. So one thing, I am incorporating a dummy gearbox. So this, you don't need to buy a whole gearbox and system to hold like the grip and all that. So right here, I made a 3D printed version. You just gotta still buy the hardware, but at least you'll have a way to put together your gun without buying a gearbox. So that way, for those who are just cosplaying with it, you guys could just buy the dummy gearbox, and there you go. You could put it all together. And then, you know, some other things like a trigger, the fire selector, you know, same thing, hardware. Buy the hardware, you can put this together. And then a couple of other functionalities. I don't know if they'll quite work yet, but work to that goal I am. And then make my own magazine, especially because the way this one enters, the other magazine, the car SMG, gave me a little bit trouble. And then it's so specific to the one I selected, the EPM one, that it might be tough for some people to actually find it. But for the people that are cosplaying, it won't matter. You know, the magazine's the magazine. But in this case, I know there's a small fin section here, but you know, it's supported otherwise. Right here is the magic, or at least my favorite part of the gun. And basically what I've done here, if I did it, or if not, then what I could do, oh wait, now I know why I did. I'm gonna go to just the lower portion, and I'm gonna explode it out. Boom, it pops out. There's a button here. There's a whole mechanism on the inside. There's a button here. Click that button, basically releases a lock. This pushes back, and I'm gonna put an internal spring in order to push it back for you, so it'll pop out, you know, in and out as you want. So that's a cool little feature on it. I think I have something like it here. Give me one moment. I think it's this one. Ah, yes, it is this one. So you see this right here? Boom, it's automatic. So I kind of looked at their design a bit to get the idea of how to make it, and I'm trying to incorporate it into R99. Now, back to why it relates is that this same kind of mechanism here, I want to put into the Halo rifle, and I'll show you where. Let me bring up the Halo rifle. Oops. Right here, there's a buttstock, and in that you could do some adjustability. So what I was thinking is that you can have, you know, one or two positions, one back, and then press the button again, it pushes back again, and now you have that adjustability to kind of go 1, 2, if you like, just so you could change that range of to your shoulder. I thought that was pretty cool, and also, you know, trying to add some extra features to this. So that was one thing I was thinking about, is doing that in the Halo rifle. And basically adapting the same mechanism. Now this mechanism isn't tested, and I ain't gonna really try to design it in now. But that's my thoughts. And then let me show you a couple other features of the rifle, not the rifle, the SMG here. Is that there's a M-lock slot, so you could put your own little QD mount there. So you could, you know, put your own sling around yourself to hold the rifle around. So there's a QD point there. That was like the only real place I could put it that looked okay. And then the other QD point is right here. So what I've done is that I have two different versions. Basically under this is going to be 4 slots of M-lock, and there's going to be an alternate version of this that is a short version, the V2 version, which is going to allow you to be able to you know, move one slot back and then put your QD mount there, or your QD point. That's what I'm planning to do for my version. I'll show you the alternate version here. There you go, the shorty and the longie. So I'll offer that as a file. The entire submachine gun itself. But you know, this particular video isn't about the R99. I just wanted to give you kind of tour of what I've been doing lately, and then, you know, 3D printing this, trying to bring it back to life, and also I'm gonna go with a DSG build, so 40 BBs per second. Hopefully I can make that magazine hold 160 BBs. I don't know yet. We'll see. I found some cool technologies out there that could, you know, design off of and find out how to do it, and yeah. So, oh, and then the other thing I did is that right here, this is actually going to be a charging handle. So, boom. I don't have a fake door yet. In the future, I'll try. I put the space in there for it. But we'll see. We'll see. This was supposed to be for that fake door for the bolt, for the fictitious bolt to kind of the simulated bolt to kind of catch on and whatnot. This actually functions. So if you put your trigger finger here, that same trigger finger could pull down on this and then let the bolt slide forward. And then here's the magazine release. You press down here and the magazine comes out. So all those mechanisms, gonna test it out. The grip is still kind of green. It's not fully designed out, or I might leave it like that. I don't know, kind of like that clean look rather than the what they have on the actual SMG. But yeah. Oh, and you see how it doesn't have any stock. Where do you guys think the battery goes? It does fit. I made it fit, and it right now it currently takes a 1100 milliamp 11.1 LiPo battery. Let me see if I could catch that. There we go. So that's the plan, and this fits right now. I've tested it. I don't have. Do I have a particular piece around me? Yes, I do, and I'll show you guys where the battery goes. So this is that foregrip. I don't have the brown pieces on it, so this fits comfortably in there, and then fully hides that way. Now, granted, it's not like a quick way to kind of bring out your battery and whatnot. I still gotta find a way how to do that. But right now, for now, is that you take out a slot here, you take it out. This goes inside. You then connect it to your battery, and this also allows you to take down your entire rifle. Sorry, I keep calling it a rifle, but it's an SMG. Take down your entire rifle without the battery being a hindrance to take it apart, so you don't have to be scared. So this, you could take this out first and then take down your SMG. Just not the easiest thing to take out. That's the thing. And I'll show you guys quickly how it takes down. So pin right here. Let me grab all those. Grab this. There's a pin right here that's gonna go in there, regular takedown pin. Sorry if I'm coughing. I'm a little bit sick right now. And then like that. Basically how it comes out. It's a little bit easier than the car SMG because you had to take out 2 plates. I think I updated that in the last version of the car SMG. So this one, yay! I'm actually proud of myself to do that portion of it. And yeah, it's kind of like a functional SMG. Maybe I'm proud of myself. So okay, on to the next thing. So for today, I'm building out the Halo rifle. So So I built out the rifle last time, and what I started doing is that I added all the improvements I did from the car SMG over to this. So that's the larger openings, the closer holding walls, the better tightness of the hop up, and then magazine stuff, whatnot. And at this portion of it, I've added the point where the retractable stock, the expandable stock will kind of press in and out. So I've done that here. And then let me see. Now I added that draft, and I guess I'll kind of start going down. Oh, and that's the draft for that. So let me save it real quick. And I'll be honest right now, I'm probably only going to be doing this for about 30 more minutes because it's hot. It's really hot. I'm in California, so what is it right now? I think you see it down there. Do you? No. Blocked it out, but not kind of hot right now. It says 87, but it feels a lot hotter. Maybe because I'm indoors. But it's kind of hot. I won't lie. Oh yeah, trigger bar right here. I gotta fix the design. When I initially designed this, I think I designed it for the Halo 1, Halo 5 rifle, one of those two. So the trigger has to change. I don't know if I'm gonna do that design anytime soon, but I went with this version. I could, I kind of like this version a little bit more. It's a little bit more modern. But mostly it's this area right here. Basically, I wanted it. I have a buddy of mine that's working on the smart weapon system, a functional BB tracer and chronograph and ammo counter, blah 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 blah. A little smart system, and I wanted to do that here because it's similar to the car SMG. So I wanted to do both designs at the same time in order to release them quicker. And then the front hood just looks so sick. I don't know. I love it. The bottom it could use more love, but this is what I went with, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's a little bit of a biggie, I think, and that's one thing. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to find like an outer barrel that long. Just find an extension, and you'll be fine. It won't harm too much. A little tiny extension. I'll give you an example of how I figured out that whatever extension will work or not work is that I got one stuck and a solid block of 3D printed plastic. Yeah, I gotta find out how to take that out later on. So anyways, let's get to some design work. So I reversed my tree a bit. That way, if I could find my mouse, I reversed my tree a bit. That way, I could kind of add all those improvements, and then I'm just going down one by one, fixing all my errors. And then, by the way, say what's up in the chat. I'll say what's up first, actually. And you guys got any SolidWorks questions? We'll take care of them right here, right now. Why not? It's all about education. I don't mind stopping for you guys. This is my pretext to get you guys to ask questions, see cool different techniques and whatnot. And yeah, and just have fun. Motivation. Press OK here. Delete here. And then this part was what I need to go back on, which I'll go back on to do the motor housing. That's I don't think that's too much of a hassle to do later on. Let me hide this, because I think I got majority of the design I wanted. And did I get the... Yes, I did. You see, that's where kind of the gearbox is shelled on. Oh, I can actually show you where the gearbox is at compared to the actual rifle. Let me say this, and I'll show you guys. And it's going to be very similar to the R99 than it is the car SMG. Let's see if I have it here. Nope, that's the R99. And it must be the first one. That is my gearbox assembly, my master file. And it's the second one. No, it's not. What did I do with that thing? Ah, there you are. Ooh, up in there. Ignore my errors. But you kind of see where the gearbox is compared to the rest of the assembly. Kind of right there. That's where you have your hop up adjustment. I might close that up a bit. Right now this is a standard size. Typically I start with the standard size and then adjusting how I need it. So yeah. Okay, moving onwards. And you know what? I still haven't figured out that recoil bar. I wish I The only thing is I don't want to get into electronics. I want to be able to get you guys 3D printed files and, you know, mechanical solutions and just, you know, electrical solutions. Especially because, you know, I'm not exactly an electrical engineer. Mechanical one. Ooh, I hear a fly. And I have those headphones that block sound noise cancellation headphones. And I can still hear the dude. Yeah, I have a fan on my left side and I would turn it on. However, you could hear the fan in my mic. So right now, I'm suffering. So you guys don't have to hear all the noise. But I enjoy it. It's for you guys. Even for the people that are here or not. Or will watch this later on. And let me know if this good, you know, this stuff kind of interests you or not. To me, it's interesting. To me, I enjoy doing this. It's a good pastime for me. Gets me to kind of, you know, talk with people other than myself. Yeah. Let me see what that's about. Ah, there's the first bar. Okay, so I got through the first portion of this. There's the chamfer. And I think everything is kind of just, oops. I think everything just kind of pulled down for now. Oh yeah, it's hot. Oh, there we go. This is something I wanted to tackle. So before I get too deep into it, I want to see what I could do about that portion of it, because it's not that I didn't like it. It's I think I could improve it. So let me show my sketch. Show. Let me make this transparent. That way you can see it. I'm gonna hide that bar. Go to my right plane. Right now, this is a standard magazine size. Sorry, AR-15, M4 style magazine size. So, I'll change it up once I can. There we go. I'm kind of thinking I can move this back just a tad. Maybe I'll do that. It'll probably make this area a little bit bigger. See where the trigger's at. I had to oversize it just a bit to kind of compass everything. If I made it too small, then this entire thing would be, I don't know, odd looking, honestly. Huh. I could bring down this just so I could get that. Yeah, that's something I need to fix. I can't do it there. However, the radius here is correct for the grip. And then yeah, I might actually just move that back. So we're in my tree, and then this right here, I'm gonna leave it up there for now. That's fine. There you go. This is the portion I want to move back. However, if I do choose to move back, what's controlling this distance? Where do I have my controller at? I think it's this one right here. So if I delete that, there you go. Make it 260. Might go back just a little bit more, 255. There we go. Makes it a little bit bigger there, but I think that look okay. That may break some stuff. Oh, it didn't break anything. Okay. I can live with that. I would like to lower this. And then this will actually have a curve, so let me go back to here. So this round here was for something different. So this round I could delete. And all my buttons are on another screen. This one, basically I could bring down. And this 14.5. Honestly, like this would be the best. That way it could go all the way around. Let me see if I go, yeah, that'll make it the most curved. However, I don't have that kind of curve here. I could probably bring up this cut a bit more and cut into the top of this. Which I'm thinking of doing. This may have to wait, actually. I'll leave it at that point for now. It doesn't need to be 20. It's just the radius that goes there is 20. This one, I'll make 20 as well. I won't give it a dimension just yet, because I want to see something. So there's that. Now I kind of got the rough shape, so I could hide my sketch. And then let me make this not transparent. And look at that. You can see where my dilemma's at. Let me save this. And then I might raise that up. Let's go 70. See how much it messes things up. Ah, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Didn't mess anything up. Nope. Okay, cool. That works for me. So now I can proceed to the grip. Okay. Okay, nice. So I'm going to leave that sketch to another time. And then I could start on my sketch for the grip, which I could probably take from here. Actually, I don't need to do this one right now. Actually, do I? Because I need to know where it comes back at. That's the thing. Yeah, that's probably fine if I start it here. It probably wouldn't disrupt too much. There we go. And then I need the principal sketch, which is the first one. My base sketch. And then you guys copy at your heart's intent. Ooh. What do all my dimensions? Ooh, what happened to my relations? Okay, what's going on here? Collinear. Oops. Oh yeah, it is hot in here. So this may not be that long because I need some cooling. Tangent. Collinear. Yeah, see, there's too many dimensions that changed. I feel like I lost a lot of dimensions. Why? I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna delete this. Grab a point. Concentric. Now I'm gonna copy this. Come to here. Make this a block. And then drag it here. And now I could kind of figure out like what was happening. Because I could explode the block. Make this one here concentric and equal. This one here tangent. Tangent. Concentric. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. I'm missing a dimension from here, which I may change this one. $37. What is it? 23? I think. I don't know what I just put. There we go. Okay. That kind of helps me out where this kind of all lies at. Then it's going to come up, meet there. That's how kind of the R99 is. Okay. I'm going to go down with my radius. This is where I get to pick how this looks. The only thing I don't really like is the angle. But other than that, it's actually kind of good. Which I may add the divots, but I gotta see what my thickness is comparatively. And then this here, of course, this is pretty okay. And then it's gonna come back up. So, bam, 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 bam. Ooh, did I break this? What's on the menu? It's Pumbaa, yeah. Yeah. Way up to 099. Open up the R99, yeah. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That file is taking forever. Oh wait, it's here. Oh yes, it is here. See, that's what I did last time. So my thickness, I'm gonna try to get back to 23. Okay then, so. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, before I do that, yeah, I gotta get back to 23. Is there a distinct kind of design here that I could use? Anything? Not really. So what I could do is here, there. Let's do that. Okay. That is just to separate it. I might change that design in the end. But for now, I just need to get to, I believe, 25. Mid-plane, 25, 26. I think it's 26. Oops. Oops. Definitely not what I meant to do. Just that. Might lower that line, but that's for another time. I just want to get the rough shapes in place before I start doing so much detail work to get a size comprehension of the entire thing. And then there I would actually start making the major modifications. 26.6. That is my goal here. 26.6. 26.6. Okay, so I made the grip here, and I'll continue here going around another time. Maybe not even on stream. But you guys kind of understand my process at this point, what I'm trying to do. And this is gonna be like a regular grips that you use on your M4, so that's my hope with that. And then this be an entire cover that goes under it. But kind of liking it. You know, I may work on this a little bit more tonight. It's just too hot right now to go the full hour without any air conditioning. You know, my hands all sweaty and the mouse keeps on slipping on me. But you know, enough of my excuses. Like always, guys, you know, if you guys have any questions, you guys need tips, SolidWorks, Fusion 360, 3D printing, anything engineering, let me know. I'll help wherever I can. And then if you guys have any questions about, you know, the rifles, the airsoft stuff, that's just my passion. That's just the way it can be, you know, to kind of do what I want. It's my hobby. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace.